Hello everybody, it's your girl Tiffany, and it's been a while. So I'm sure that you've noticed that I have not been consistent with my posting for Mocha Mondays recently. And the reason for that is because I am a teacher. If you're not a teacher, you might not understand. You might know a teacher and have an idea because you know someone. If you are a teacher, you know firsthand, teaching in the classroom is hard enough. And if you're teaching in any form of remote teaching, it is much harder. So I've been MIA because I've been trying to get things together for my students, trying to take care of myself, and that has consumed a lot of my time. So I'm not gonna apologize for taking care of myself, but I will thank you for understanding. And I hope that you don't ever apologize for taking care of yourself, because self-care really matters and it's really important, I feel like, in this time, especially to make sure that you're taking care of yourself. So thank you for understanding. I value your subscription and I appreciate that you've chosen to follow my journey and subscribe to my channel. I want to keep you all updated. That is why you're following me, or at least one of the reasons. So I hope that you are following me on Instagram at @microlocs_, because I do a much better job of keeping my page updated with pictures. With that being said, let's jump into all that I'm going to share with you today. So the last time we talked, I shared with you all that I colored my hair. My loctician lightened it, especially the ends. I think the ends are even lighter than the other parts of my hair. I really like it. I like how it looks in the sun. I thought I might want to recolor my hair already. I like to color my hair. I'm glad that I'm still satisfied with this though, because it hasn't even been 3 months. The hope is that as my hair grows out, I'll start to have a little ombre effect, but it'll probably have to be touched up because my hair doesn't grow the same rate in every spot. I also shared with you all that I changed my leave-in conditioner and my oil. I kept my wash and moisture regimen the same. When I wash my hair, I wash it once a week. I have been using the OGX Tea Tree and Mint shampoo. I'm still using that. I don't know if I shared with you all, but I do use like the nozzle tip squirt bottle. You can buy them at the hair store for like $1, $2, because I'm really concerned about cleaning my scalp more than my actual hair. So I use that on my scalp when I wash my hair, and then I just add some to my hands to put on my actual hair. When I moisturize, I spray my hair with water first so it's damp, not soaking, not dripping, but damp. And then I add whatever moisturizer I'm using. I'm gonna give you my honest opinion based on my personal experience with these products. I don't want you to think that because this is my experience that this is the same experience that you will have, but it's possible that you could have the same experience. I also just hope that when I share what I have experienced, that it can help guide you with some of the practices that you might want to adopt, or some things that you might want to try as far as products. So don't take this as the end all be all, because everybody's hair is different and everybody's preferences are different. When I used the leave-in conditioner, I used the Black Vanilla Mist Spray by Carol's Daughter. It smelled great. I like that it was something I could spray, because I like things that I could spray. I don't like having to put the leave-in my hand and rub it in. That's my preference. So I saw that I had a family member who was locked and she was using this. So I was like, oh, let me try this. I didn't like it. It smelled great, like I said, but I felt like my hair felt oily, and I felt like the product sat on my hair. Like, it didn't seem like it absorbed it. My hair still felt dry and it felt oily. I don't like when I can run my fingers through my hair, play in my hair, and I have residue on my fingers. I don't know if that's a sign of moisture to some people, but to me, it's like I don't want to have to wash my hands with soap and water for 20, 30, 40 seconds every time I touch my hair. So I tried using less of it. I tried spraying it in my hands first and rubbing it in and putting it in my hair that way. I tried adding more water on my hair to see, like, it didn't work, y'all. So I don't think that I'll be using that again. Maybe at another point in my lock journey, it will work for me. But as of right now, I stopped using that and I went back to my water and oil mix. If you're not familiar or you don't remember what that was, that's 1:1 parts water and rose water with shea butter and jojoba oil. And my hair feels better and I still like the smell of that one, so I'm still cool. For the oil, I was using the Main Choice hair growth oil. I showed you all on Instagram what my hair looked like as far as growth after 40 days of using the oil. Head over to Instagram and see my results, y'all. And I decided that I will not be using this oil any longer. I wanted to use the whole bottle, but I can't do it. I don't like the smell. I felt like my scalp still felt really dry after I used it, even though I was oiling my hair every other day. And I don't like to oil my hair so much that like it's running down my neck, any of that. And I use the same amount of oil that I would use for any other oil that I oil my scalp with. So I don't know if it was that I wasn't using enough, or if it was just that my hair didn't like the oil, or because it's starting to cool off where I am, and I know that my scalp needs a little bit of extra care in the cooler months, so that could have played a part as well. This one isn't really about products, but I noticed that I've stopped pulling the ends of my locks off. One, because there are locks that are starting to get those, like, I don't even know what you call it, but they're starting to be like solid lock ends, if you know what I mean. Like when you first get your locks installed, like your ends might be a little wispy, or as they start to like mature, they get a little wispy. So I'll try to find this is a good one. Where you at? I feel you. And this one, like, I don't know if you can see that little piece, like those little pieces. Are you gonna focus? Those little pieces, like these little things, I used to rip them off, and now I just wrap them up the lock to, one, keep my hair, and I guess it kind of adds a little thickness to the lock. Nothing super drastic, but I keep my hair instead of pulling it out. If you're a new subscriber, thank you so much for tuning into my video and for subscribing to my channel. I encourage you to head over to Instagram as well and follow me at 𝗠𝘂𝘀𝘁, because Instagram will always be more up to date than my YouTube channel, and you'll get more frequent updates as far as how my hair is going and just how I'm doing. If you are an OG subscriber, thank you so much for continuing to follow my journey and supporting me. I hope you're following me on Instagram as well. Please let me know in the comments how you're doing during this time, how you've been handling self-care, and what's been going on where you are in the US or not. Maybe you're not in the US. Everybody stay safe. I wish you well, and